Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Chilo here once again. If you're new to my channel, my name is Chioma, aka Chilo, a Nigerian currently living and studying here in Japan, and that's what I show you on my channel, literally my life here in Japan. So guys, over the weeks, over the months, every time I kind of found out that from the analytics also that a lot of you are actually interested to know more about Japanese people, and that's aside the vlogs, like to know about Japanese people and life here and stuff like that, especially in relation to being a foreigner and stuff like that. So that was why I decided that why not tell these people the different categories of Japanese people that they will meet when they come to this country. There are several things you need to know before coming so that nothing catches you unaware. And you say, Chilo did not tell me. So of course, today I'm going to be telling you from the title, different types of Japanese people you will meet or you will see when you come to Japan or if you visit Japan. And I'm going to categorize it into three different categories, like three different sets of Japanese people. Trust me, this list is not exhaustive, and I know if you're living in Japan, comments the ones I probably left out, but then I'm not categorizing them just generally. I'm categorizing them based on how they relate to foreigners. Now let's get right into this video. Okay, see, when it comes to Japan and Japanese people in general, and you're talking about how when you are relating to foreigners, one major thing that always stands out, and if you've been watching my videos, you know it comes up in most of my question and answer section, is the shyness. The Japanese people's shyness. You always hear, even when I did a video with Shigma, a Japanese, where he answered your questions that you were inquisitive about. I'll link it up here once again. He also mentioned the fact that Japanese people are very shy, right? Okay, so that's actually what my categories or the different sets of people will also revolve around, being shy. So these three categories are, the first set of people are the extremely shy people. That is the first set of people in these three categories. Extremely shy. Now these are their characteristics. The extremely shy ones don't even want to have the conversation. They are scared, or they are so shy that they try to avoid the awkwardness. And most times, even from what Shigma said and from what I've observed, it's actually because they are shy or scared of speaking English to foreigners. They don't know if they are going to communicate it well. They don't know if you're going to misunderstand them. They don't even want to put you in that awkward, like there's a lot of awkwardness, trust me. So they are extremely. So now one type, this is important to note because these people, you meet them everywhere. Example, there was this time I was really stranded. Japanese people are very helpful. I was lost, I was stranded and all those stuff, and I stopped this person. I was literally in front of this woman. I was in front of this person and I'm like, sumimasen. So sumimasen in Japan means excuse me, sorry, excuse me. It's a very polite way of excuse me or sorry, something like that. And most times sumimasen is the ticket you need for anybody to stop in this country. Sumimasen works like magic. If there's anything you pick up from this channel, sumimasen. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but yeah, sumimasen. And I'm like, sumimasen, I can vouch this woman saw me. And I'm like, sumimasen. She just kept walking. I was just like, at the point in that instant, I was pissed. I was like, what is this? I was really hot. I was really in need of that help. So I'm like, why did she act like she didn't see me? But the Chilo now of 3 years later, trust me, that person falls in this first category, the extremely shy ones. She's just so sure that, okay, I don't know how am I going to communicate with this person, how is it going to be, and stuff like that. You can also meet this set of people even in the church, on the train, in the supermarket, in the malls, in your lab. Now, there is someone that ended up being one of my closest friends in the lab before he graduated, and I keep teasing him till he graduated that, do you remember how you were literally literally running from me, and he used to laugh, and he confided, he told me that he was just shy, he was just scared of speaking English. So the thing with this category of people, you just have to get them comfortable enough around you, especially if they are people that you see very often and frequently, like a lab member. Now the other person I saw in the train or stuff, I may not see her again, I may have seen her, I don't know. But for someone like this, if there's someone like this in this category that you see frequently, like in the lab, in the church, you just have to make the person a bit more comfortable. So, like I always say in my video, as much as you can, initiate the conversation, and just make the person know that, see, it's not by English, don't worry, we'll both try. I don't speak good Japanese, you don't speak good English, it makes both of us, so we'll survive, we'll try. And that's just, so those are the first, those ones, this category, they do not want to have the conversation except you really put yourself out and initiate the conversation. So if you initiate the conversation, most times they end up being very lovely people. That's the first set of people. Now the second set of people is still about shyness, are the normal shy ones. We'll just give them normal, not extremely shy like the first category, the normal shy ones. Now this set of people, now normally in Japan, to be honest, they're not so good in initiating conversations, and I always say this in most of my videos, right? They are not so good in initiating conversations. However, this set of people, they are not going to initiate, but they are waiting for you, they are praying for you to initiate the conversation. Like they are excited to talk to you. You can see it in their eyes, you can see it in their body language, you can see it in the way they greet and pass you. They just want you to say hello. All you need to spark that friendship with that person is hello, sumimasen. You've gotten a friend. This happened to me recently. So my neighbor, he passed and he was like, "Ohayo." He smiled, and I was like, okay, this is category 2. He just wants an hello, and then that's all. And then I'm like, hello, okay, my name is Choma, I'm Nigerian, blah, blah. And he's like, nice to meet you. Do you need any help? Blah, blah, blah. So yes, that is the second set of people, the moderately shy ones. They will not initiate the conversation. However, they just want you to do the icebreaker, and voila, you have a friend in them. You meet this set of people everywhere, to be honest. You meet them on the train, but I think the most common place you meet this set of people are people you see frequently, if I'm going to really be honest. The first category of people, the extremely shy ones, you are most likely to meet them on the road, in the streets. Are people that they don't know you, they don't even know if you speak, they don't even know you, they just want to, I don't know how to communicate with this person. So you're most likely to see the first set of people as in just randomly, like normals on the street. This second set of people, you're most likely to see them in the lab, like where you visit frequently, in the church. So they know you, they've watched you from a distance. However, they are not sure how to approach you first or break the ice first. So what you just need to do is a simple hello, and you've bagged yourself a friend. Okay, that's number 2. Let's get this video rolling. Okay, now the third category of people, still related to shyness, the third category of people are the not shy ones. Those ones are not shy. Like these ones are very overzealous. Like there should be. Like these ones are very overzealous. Now, major characteristics of these ones is that it's not like they want you to start the conversation. On the other hand, it's not like they want to start the conversation. Anybody can start it depending on who is in the position to start it. But what makes them different from the second set of people is that these ones will now carry your matter on their head. They will literally carry your matter on your head. Like you see how you just tell someone a simple, how just maybe now today, I just feel like I'm feeling a bit down, or I don't understand my health. I don't even know how I feel. I will not go to school. And you just say it as a gist to this category of people based on, this is my update. My dear, they started calling school on your behalf, church on your behalf, your family on your behalf. they are so overzealous. They really are so overzealous. They get so involved in your life. They get so involved in your, your activities. And to be honest with you, if I want to tell you the most common place you will see this set of people is, they are not your peers. They are most likely not your peers. Most times they are your senpais, your seniors. I have someone like that, and she's like an admin staff in something, not really in my department, but she's involved in something that I am involved in. She's an elderly person. She's so involved, like just a little phone call and you mistakenly say something like, this corona, this person will carry it. Oh yes, okay, let me call the school. And no, must you go to school today, and stuff like that. So most times it's usually people in position, or elderly people, or some, just literally your senior, who fall in this category, and they will use everything in their power. It could even be your religious leaders. It could be your leaders, it could be your professor, it could be your assistant professor. But you get my drift. They are really not your peers per se. They will use all the thing in their power to get you that help you want. And sometimes you may feel awkward to you sometimes, because you really don't want the thing to escalate. It's more like, I just told you out of gist. I didn't want you calling anybody, or calling my school, or calling my professor or something. Yeah, and some other times it's very helpful and very handy. These people always want to be sure you're covered, especially when they know that you're a foreigner. They want to be sure, did you understand the rules? Did you read it well? Okay, let me make the call for you. Okay, send the website for me. Okay, let me interpret it for you. Okay, I'm coming to your house. These are the ones. These people are the ones. So guys, those are the 3 category of people you will most definitely meet in Japan. Of course, this list is not exhaustive. Categorization actually revolved around how they interact with foreigners. Do you get me? So if you live in Japan, please tell me more. If you don't live in Japan, please tell me, which of these categories do you find funny, or do you find awkward? Which of these categories, or which of these people will you be interested in meeting? Like, you want to just see how it happens, or how it looks like. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me, okay, categorize the people in your location. Tell me the country you're watching me from, and tell me how the people relate with foreigners there, even if you're not a foreigner in the country. I'll really be interested to see how this plays out in other parts of the world. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time on Chilo Talks. Bye for now, guys. Bye guys.